Language.
Personally.
Disability.
Gender.
Intelligence.
Different.
Size.
Well, when it comes to bullying, bullies don't tend to know how far they've gone until something bad's actually happened, such as suicide or, somebody really trying to hurt themselves. It doesn't really matter how you bullied them or what you did, but all in all, it adds up to the same thing. And when they don't know how far they've gone until that thing's actually happened, and then once it happened, it's all over. Hooray, you accomplished something that should not have been accomplished.
When it comes to bullying, I think we've all been told as we were growing up that it's not right to do, and that some people have said that bullies are people with weak minds, and I really do believe that they're people with weak minds that just pick on others because they see something in them that they themselves are lacking. And I felt that sometimes people pick on others because maybe they see something that they're vulnerable or something like that. I used to remember I don't necessarily talk as much, and I used to be not as good when I was younger, so sometimes people would push me around because of stuff like that, and I usually like to study a lot in my free time just because I just felt that was probably the thing that I should be doing.
Bullying is a type of verbal or physical abuses that people unleashes onto others. For example, I've been experiencing bullying throughout my life, and it is not a nice thing to experience. For example, when you're going to school and you're just trying to learn, but people keep making fun of you for maybe studying too hard, or maybe you are a nerd, and you feel bad about yourself. And when you go home, you lay in your bed, you think about all of this thing, and it is not a very nice thing to think about on a daily basis. Day by day, you would feel bad about yourself, and you would bring your self-esteem more lower. And after that day, you would think of yourself as a worthless or nothing.
Well, what happened to me, as I was going through school, like middle school, elementary, a lot of people would they would bully me because of my height. I was always the small one out of the group to run, yet it's been through tough times.
So when I was younger, I used to be a bit more shy towards other kids, and I felt that, thinking about it now, that people saw it as maybe a vulnerability, as a reason that they could pick on me. And I also used a lot of my free time kind of alone, studying about other things or doing just something by myself, and all of it really wasn't a pleasant experience at all.
When I was in 5th grade, that was the first time I've ever came to America. And on the first day of school, I expected everybody to be nice or knowing me, but the first thing, when I introduces myself, people start laughing at me for not knowing how to speak English, or I have an accent. And during recesses, they start calling me by racist slurs, and it made me feel really bad about myself. I came to my parents and talked about it, but they just told me to be strong and try to shake it off, but I couldn't because I experience it on a daily basis.
Being the runner, it's tough because you always have to look up to everybody, literally, and it just sucked because nobody thought I could do anything. Nobody thought I could, show off because I was small. It was just tough because, you know, being small really does something to you. Not tall enough to ride rides at amusement parks. You're not, like, everybody would make fun of you because they all get to go have fun while you just hang back and be the manager. But it was just tough because, man, it just sucks being small. But when bullies take that to the advantage, it really pisses me off because it's not right.
But now it's my first year at MMA, and I feel that even though it's been a short while I've been here, it's almost basically made up for all those past times that I've struggled in the past, just because of like the strong community that's here, the brotherhood that's here, that supports kids, you know, that I felt that supporting me in my endeavors, wherever I want to do, whatever I want to do, wherever I want to be. That I feel that MMA, it's a community that supports one another, helps one another, brings up, teaches one another to be a stronger, better person.
After experiencing bullying throughout my whole life, I now came to a conclusion that all the comments or gestures that they made towards me were irrelevant. They were calling me nerds or telling me that I'm studying too hard, but I've looked at myself where I am at now. I'm just being me. So now people, instead of making negative comments about others, they should encourage them to be their self.
Now that I'm at the Marine Military Academy, height doesn't matter here. People won't criticize me because I'm small. They think I won't. I can't do anything because my height. I can play basketball. I can go play football. Nobody will criticize me because we're all brothers here. And that's why the Marine Military Academy is awesome, because I won't have to worry about putting put down because of my height. People think because they call me midget, they call me, I don't know, small. They call me like dwarf, but they don't do that here because we're all brothers.